On today's video, we're going to compare two of the hottest cities in the Raleigh, North Carolina area, Cary, North Carolina, and Apex, North Carolina. Hello everyone, this is Chris Morton, real estate broker with the Morton Bradbury Real Estate Group. And Apex and Cary are, again, two of the hottest markets, and let's give you the facts right now about what they're like, starting with location. Cary is about 15 to 20 minutes from downtown Raleigh, about 25 minutes to Durham, and about 10 to 20 minutes to Research Triangle Park, which is, spoiler alert, one of the many reasons people love living in Cary. It's really close to Research Triangle Park. Apex, North Carolina, however, is a little bit further away. You're looking at about a 20 to 25 minute drive to downtown Raleigh, about a 25 to 30 minute drive to Durham, the southern part of Durham, and about 18 to 25 minutes, give or take, to Research Triangle Park. The take-home message from this location is Cary and Apex are really close to each other. In fact, they're pretty much hard to determine if you've left one city and headed into the other. Basically, to get from downtown Cary to downtown Apex, you're looking at about a 10 to 15 minute drive. Next up, let's look at size of the city, the population. Cary has a population of about 180,000 people, meaning it's the third largest city in the Raleigh, North Carolina area and the seventh largest city in all of North Carolina. Apex, however, is a bit smaller. 75,000 people call Apex home. That makes it the fourth largest city in the triangle. And incidentally, Apex has just surpassed Chapel Hill as the fourth largest city, an indication that a lot of people are moving to the Apex area. And in fact, Apex is one of the fastest growing cities in all of North Carolina, likely caused not only by the awesome location of Apex, but also by the fact that Cary, by and large, has been pretty much built out, and there's not a ton of new construction going on in Cary, which is pushing people towards the Apex area. Next up, let's talk about home prices between the two cities. But before we do, if you're finding the information we're providing here on this channel valuable, my team and I would love to help you buy or sell your next home in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. Just give us a call, send us a text, or email us at the email address below. We'll be happy to help you out. Now, about those home prices. In Cary, a single family home is coming in at around $635,000, where in Apex, a single home is coming in at about $634,000. For a townhome in Cary, you're looking to spend around $500,000, where in Apex, you're looking to spend somewhere around $460,000. 23% of the homes currently being sold in Cary are new construction, whereas 38% of the homes sold in Apex are new construction. Now, we should let you know that the home prices in Apex are skewed a bit higher due to the large percentage of new construction that's being sold in the Apex area as compared to Cary. This is, of course, because new construction tends to be a bit more expensive than resale homes. Next up, let's talk about the food scene in both of the cities. Cary is really well known in the Raleigh area for its diverse food scene, mainly because so many people are coming in from so many places all over the United States and all over the world. They bring their likes and desires for different kinds of foods with them. Apex, on the other hand, has a lot of good restaurants there. A lot of them, unfortunately, are more of the chain variety. Some local restaurants, really good stuff, but we must say Apex has definitely made a dramatic change when it comes to their food scene in the last couple years. This is, of course, caused by so many people that had planned to move to Cary and buy new construction and ended up having to go to Apex to buy that new construction. Some of our favorite restaurants in Cary include Heron's at the Umstead Resort. This is truly an amazing fine dining experience. Highly recommended for anyone who wants a 6-star evening out dinner. Amazing place, highly recommended. As well in Cary, there's Bosphorus Mediterranean, Good Harvest Hot Pot, Soul Grill Korean Barbecue, Coletta, M Sushi, and La Farm Bakery, among many other restaurants in the Cary area. On the Apex side of things, there's a lot of really great restaurants in Apex as well, including Apex Wings, which we rave about all the time on this channel for their amazing wings. Abbey Road Bar and Grill, which has a really amazing burger. We did a ranking of the best burgers in the Raleigh area a few years back, and Abbey Road was right there at the top. And also in Apex, there's Scratch Kitchen and Tap Room. So as far as the food scene goes, you probably are able to guess Cary is coming out ahead in this one, but if you live in Apex, you really can't go wrong because you can enjoy stuff that's really close by in Apex, or you can drive 10 to 15 minutes into Cary Cary and enjoy the cuisines of Cary. Next up, let's talk about the downtowns of both cities. So Cary, for its size, has a fairly puny downtown. We got to call it like we see it. There's a lot of growth going on in downtown Cary. Things are happening there. Cary Park is coming online soon, and we definitely think that's going to pull in new restaurants, new shopping, new experiences, and obviously bunch of visitors. But Cary, for its size again, and not so much for the downtown. Apex, however, has a really amazing, very cute downtown. It has a very historic feel to it, with local restaurants, shopping, all of that stuff. So downtown Cary is not really huge, but it gets definite style points for how well it's laid out, how cute it is, historic, all of that. Next up, let's talk about all the things there are to do in these two cities. So Cary has a ton of greenways, great city if you want to go get outdoors. Cary is known for Bond Park and Hemlock Park for all of the nature lovers. As well, there's Cocoa Booth Amphitheater where you can see an outdoor concert or event. And no discussion of things to do in Cary would be complete without mentioning Fenton, which is a new mixed-use development complex right in Cary that is absolutely amazing. Two of the restaurants we talked about, M Sushi and Coletta, earlier in this video, are both in Fenton. We highly recommend, if you are coming to the Cary area, go check out Fenton. You will not be disappointed. There's movie theater, restaurant, shopping, just on and on and on there. Apex, on the other hand, also has a good number of parks and greenway trails. Definitely some great opportunities to get out and commune with nature in Apex. As well, again, as we talked about, things to do in Apex, everything revolves around that downtown. Definitely an area we'd recommend you check out when visiting Apex. Next up, let's talk about shopping in the two cities. So Cary is definitely a great area to go shopping, especially if you're looking for grocery stores. Trader Joe's is in Cary, Wegmans, Harris Teeter, Food Lion, on and on and on. Just about any kind of grocery store you can imagine is in Cary. As well, Cary is well known for its number of international grocery stores such as H Mart, which is this gigantic Asian grocery store. We highly recommend you at least go take a tour of this place when you go. It's so big, it even has its own food court. As well, Cary has a number of Indian grocery stores, Hispanic grocery stores, and all kinds of other ethnic grocery stores. If you're looking for an obscure kind of spice or something, Cary would definitely be a place we would recommend you go check out, no matter if you live in Cary or anywhere really else in the Triangle. Cary also has, as we said a minute ago, the newly opened Fenton. As far as shopping goes, there's a lot of really great shopping in Fenton. Pottery Barn is there, Williams-Sonoma, there's a Nike store, and a number of independent and chain shopping destinations that you would have heard of. Definitely recommend you check it out when you go visit Cary. As well, for shopping in Cary, there's Crossroads Plaza, Waverly Place, and many other strip malls and shopping destinations. Apex, on the other hand, has all of the regular chain grocery stores that you would expect from all the other towns in and around the Raleigh area. There's unfortunately not a Trader Joe's, but there is a Costco, and it's sort of stuck between Apex and Cary, easily accessible to both cities. Apex also, as far as shopping goes, tends to have a larger number of strip malls, so there's a lot of chain stores, the national names that you have grown to love in your hometown as you're moving here, you will find them in Apex, more than likely. But again, both cities are so close to each other that if one city has something that the other doesn't, you're really only a 10 or 20 minute drive away to get from where you live in Apex to Cary or vice versa. So next up, let's talk about the feel of each city. As you come into Cary, you're going to notice that it's a lot more built up than Apex, a lot more mature and established, and obviously a lot larger. Apex, on the other hand, outside of the downtown area, has a much newer feel. There's a lot more new construction going on in Apex, a lot more growth because it started out smaller and it's getting bigger and bigger. So you'll notice coming into Apex that it's got a little bit more of a newer feel to it. As well, let's talk about the people who live in the two cities and how that influences the feel of the city. So they're very similar. Again, a lot of people had intended to move to Cary and ended up moving to Apex, and so it's pretty much become just one very big suburb of the Raleigh area. Capex, Apexy, something to that effect. They're probably gonna have to change their name and merge it together at some point in the future. They're so close to each other. So the people that you're gonna meet that live in Apex and or Cary, pretty similar. They're coming from all over, everywhere. A lot of people are transplants, again, from all over the country, all over the world. Next up, let's talk about the rankings for both cities on niche.com. According to niche.com, the overall score for both cities comes in at an A+, and school systems for both cities also come in at A+. Cary is also ranked the #1 best city in North Carolina, whereas Apex is ranked the #1 best city to buy a home in the Triangle Raleigh area. So, who wins the battle of Cary versus Apex? Well, if you're looking for a more established town, closer to Research Triangle Park and the airport and downtown Raleigh and Durham, then Cary is gonna come out on top. However, if you're looking for something that's a little bit newer, a little bit more modern, don't really mind the drive, then definitely Apex is the city for you. However, by and large, they pretty much come in as a tie because again, they're so close to each other, you're only talking about a little bit more of a drive to get to any part of the Raleigh Triangle area or any part of Apex or any part of Cary. So if you're considering a move either into or out of Apex, Cary, or really anywhere in the Raleigh area, my real estate team and I would love to be your agents of choice. You can email us at hello@mortonbradbury.com, give us a call at the phone number below, or click on the link in the description. We'll be happy to get things started for you. Check out this video. We think you're really gonna like this video as well. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and the like button below. We would certainly appreciate it. And with that being said, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.